It's glowing. It's cracking. Something is coming out of it. What is it? Let's find out. After stealing the egg from our heroes, Meowth was taking care of the egg so happily, brushing it and even sleeping with it, and even during the breakfast, dinner, every time it just keeps the eggs with him. And now our heroes are following the trail left by Team Rocket with a bunch of eggs, and one egg they see bats and the other egg something else, and they finally see all these egg trail lead to a cottage, and inside that Team Rocket is happily enjoying their meal. Meowth is cleaning the egg and keeping it sparkling clean, and James jokes Meowth that he wants to put an omelette with the egg, to which Meowth smashes him on the head. Ash, seeing everyone's inside, chooses Pidgeotto to attack. Brock chooses Geodude, and Misty, when she tries to choose Staryu, Psyduck voluntarily comes out for fight. Pidgeotto straight away goes inside and swipes the egg from Meowth's hands. And now Jessie and James get angry and choose Arbok and Weezing, and they start into a fight. Weezing straight away goes for the smokescreen, and no one can see anything. Ash falls down. After Brock warns Ash about the egg, Meowth goes in front of Ash and does a scratch attack, and Ash drops the egg. And now that egg is now in the air and Meowth catches it. Misty uses Staryu to attack Meowth, and now the egg is again flying, and this time it is caught by Jessie. And then Pikachu hits Jessie, it's again in the air, and Ash catches it, and now Weezing hits Ash. So Ash gets confused and says Pidgeotto to use Gust Attack to blow all the smoke away so that they can see what's happening. And because of this gust, the egg also goes high in the air, and to all surprise and tension, Ash jumps up to catch the egg, but by a millimeter he lets the egg fall down. And when all are scared, it is Pikachu that saves the day, catching the egg. After that, Pikachu hands over the egg to Ash. And something strange happens. The egg is now glowing and slowly cracking. When Ash and the others are so excited to see what's in the egg, just when the egg is about to hatch, Misty grabs it from the hand of Ash, and to her surprise, a small Pokémon pops out of the egg, and it is none other than Togepi, the egg Pokémon. So Misty is so happy seeing how beautiful and cute it is, and Team Rocket tried to get Togepi back from our heroes using Arbok and Weezing, but Pikachu gives a devastating thunder shock, totally pulverizing them. And now, inside a park, they are enjoying with Togepi. Brock is making funny faces, Ash is singing a song, and finally they get a little confusion on who gets to keep Togepi. And this fight starts when Ash says, "I was the one who found it in Grandpa Canyon." And Brock says, "I was the one who nurtured it." And Misty says, "No, I like it and I need it." When these three were talking, Meowth joins the fray and he says, "Hey, I took care of the egg more than all three of you combined." And now James goes to Ash and says, "Yes, Meowth slept with it, Meowth ate with it, Meowth was all the time taking care of the egg." And now Jessie also joins in, shedding some tears and saying, "Yes, Meowth should keep it." And now Ash says, "There is only one way to find this out, and it is by having a Pokemon battle." And it's a sudden death match where only 4 people are battling: Ash, Brock, Misty, and Meowth, the Pokemon itself. The first match starts between Onix and Meowth. So Onix is easily overpowering Meowth with tackle attack and stone throws. Meowth is so bruised and doesn't know what to do. It tries a scratch attack of its own, but in vain it does nothing to Onix. Then Meowth looks at the beautiful Togepi and says, I will do anything for you, Togepi. And immediately he sees 2 buckets of water. Knowing Onix is weak against water, he grabs the bucket and jumps high in the air and splashes the water on Onix. Onix immediately gets weakened, and it was in the weakened state, Meowth goes for a Fury Swipe, and that damages Onix so bad, and in the first battle, Meowth beats Onix. And now, moving on to the second battle, Ash vs Misty. Ash chooses Bulbasaur, and when Misty goes to choose Staryu, again Psyduck voluntarily comes out to battle. But Psyduck is no match for Bulbasaur without its headache, so Bulbasaur easily overpowers Psyduck, and Misty is forced to call back Psyduck, making Ash the victor. And for the final match, it is Ash vs Meowth, and Ash chooses Pikachu, and Meowth is Meowth. So the battle starts, but before it even starts, Pikachu just goes near Meowth and gives a powerful Thunder Shock. In a one-hit knockout, Meowth is knocked out, and Ash is the ultimate winner and gets to keep Togepi. So Meowth and the others are so sad that they didn't get Togepi. When Ash goes near Togepi and says, "Hey Togepi, I am your new trainer," Togepi doesn't like it, and it only runs back to Misty. So confused, Ash now asks Dexter what is the reason, and Dexter says, when a Pokemon hatches from its eggs, the first person it sees them as its own mother. And then Brock says that explains it all, as Misty was the first one to see Togepi after it hatched, and to everyone's dismay, Misty has got a new Pokemon now, and it is Togepi.